The reason why a lot of you guys lose money in the market is because you guys do not know when to correctly get into the market. Like, let's put aside psychology and risk management. So if you know when to correctly get into the market, you are just gonna make money. As simple as that. Some people get into early, some people get into late, and both of these scenarios will cause you guys to lose a lot of money. But before I start, I just want to say that I hear you guys, and I'm going to be posting a lot more price action videos over the next few weeks, because we all know that price action is king, and my goal on this channel is to help you guys become consistently profitable. So of course I'm going to give you guys the best strategy ever. So I have a lot of examples on the screen right now to show you what you do, because like I said, I've been trading for a few years, so I have done the exact same mistakes. Let's get right into it. So tell me if this scenario look familiar. You see like a big candlestick piercing through like a certain key level, and then because of your fear of missing out, you decided to get in for a buy right here when price did this big fat candlestick, and you see everybody's buying, so you want to enter for a buy. And then the next thing you know, price decided to drop back down. Sounds familiar? I'm pretty sure it does, right? Because I personally committed this same exact mistake so many damn times in my first year of trading. So the problem here is you are not being patient enough. Like, because of fear of missing out, so you get in for a buy right here. And where will you place your stop loss? Like right down here, and then where will you place your take profit? Maybe like right up here, there's like a key level, right? And you can see like the risk to reward ratio is just wrong. It's 0.4. That's like shit. So you do not want to place it like this, right? You always want to have like a good risk to reward ratio, like 1:2, 1:3, right? So if you get in right there, it will just ruin your risk to reward ratio, because you got a higher chance of losing that trade compared to winning that trade. So make sure you always be patient. Do not let FOMO take control of you, and wait for price to get to a certain key level or trend line, then get into the trade. So to determine when to correctly get into the trade, you must use all the technical analysis tools in your arsenal. So things like support and resistance levels, which are basically like key levels that tell us that price is gonna reverse or gonna break past that key level, or Japanese candlesticks, which tell us every single thing we need to know about price right now. Is there more buyers in the market, or is there more sellers in the market? And then there's trend lines to help you identify the trend direction, and also your moving average, like the indicator that I have right now. So we have to use all these tools to figure out whether we should go in for a buy or go in for a sell. So the most important point here is that you do not want to get in when price is in the middle of nowhere. So this is the key level, this is the key level, and right here, this is when price is in the middle of nowhere, and you do not want to get in for a buy. Let's say you get in for a buy here, your stop loss will be below the support, take profit at the resistance level. You can see like the risk to reward ratio is just not worth it, guys. This is not a worth it trade, alright? This is not peng. So you do not want to get in right here. So you always want to make sure you wait for price to get to a certain key level or a trend line before you're considering taking a trade. So let's say if you enter right here, okay, stop loss will be below right here, and then you'll take profit all the way up here. Now that's what we are talking about. 1:7 risk to reward ratio. You're essentially risking $1 to make $7, and this is just so much more worth it. So another tool that you guys can use is your trend lines. So like example, let's say I plot this trend line right here, and I can draw like my little resistance area right here. Yep, so basically make sure you use all the technical analysis tool in your arsenal to just help you determine when to enter for a buy and when to enter for a sell. So when price is at a trend line, price can only do two things, alright? Price can either bounce off this trend line like this and continue going back up, or price can break through this trend line and just head back down. It's really just as simple as that. Price can only do two things. It can either bounce off and continue in that trend direction, or break and go in the opposite direction. As simple as that, guys. So I see so many opportunities where you could have got in on this big trade. So when price come back down to this trend line, so let's say you have drawn like this trend line right here, and price come back down to this trend line, look at what the candlesticks are showing you at the trend line, right? So you zoom in, I see, alright, so that is, what is this? This is your morning star candlestick pattern. So it's like a 3 candlestick pattern that show you that price is gonna reverse and hit back up, right? So that is one confluence. Right now, price showed us a morning star candlestick pattern, which show us that price is gonna reverse and hit back up. So that's one. Number 2, what's your second confluence? Your second confluence is that price is at this major trend line right here. So the third confluence could be you waiting for a moving average crossover, right? So if you go down to like the 1 hour or even the 4 hour time frame, you'll see like the moving average has already crossed over. So you can see you go down to the 4 hour time frame, or let's just go down to the 1 hour time frame to look for our sniper entries. You can see like over here all the candlesticks are below the moving average, is below the black line. And then at this point of time, this is when the black line starts crossing, and now the candlesticks are above the moving average. So this is when the moving average has crossed over. So combine this with the other two confluence, which is right now price is at this trend line, and number 3, right now there is a morning star candlestick being formed on the 4 hour or the daily time frame, right? So you can get in for a buy position somewhere around here, and in this example you'll place your stop loss below the trend line. So this is the last higher low. Remember structure, guys, this is the last higher low, and then you place your take profit all the way up at the next resistance area, right? I see a little resistance area being formed right here. Yeah, you can see there's like a little strong resistance area being formed right here. You can place your take profit all the way up here. You can see whenever price gets up here, it reverses 1 time, 2nd time, 3rd time, 4th time. A lot of times, whenever price is up here, it always reverses. So this shows us that right now, this area is a very strong resistance area. So you can see the trade literally went all the way up there, guys. Like, I'm not joking or I'm not lying to you guys. You guys must take this seriously, alright? Like, it's really just as simple as that. You wait for price to get to either a trend line or a key level, and then look for multiple confluences. Use all the technical analysis tools in your arsenal. Trend lines, support resistance, candlesticks, moving average, Fibonacci, whatever tools that you have, use it, alright? They are not there just to like for decoration or just for show, alright? They are there because it helps you determine when to get in for the trade. So don't worry if you still do not understand. I'm gonna show you a few examples, and by the end of this video, I can guarantee you that you're gonna understand this entire strategy and you will know when to buy and when to sell. So here's an example in the downtrend. So you can see this beautiful downtrend, just draw like a trend line right here, connecting all the lower highs. 1, 2, 3, 4, alright, 5. So all of these lower highs are touching the trend line, so this is a valid trend line. Let's say price has already like went all the way down here, right? Price has already went all the way down here. You do not want to enter right here, guys. If you enter right here for a sell, because like you want to trade with the trend, right? So this is the downtrend, you want to enter for a sell. So if you enter for a sell right here, your stop loss must be all the way up here, because this is still the last lower high. Alright, this is still the last lower high, so you do not want to enter right here. If price has already made a large move just like this is a large move, be patient, wait for price to go back up to the trend line to create your new lower high, and then this is when you can get in for the trade. Alright, so right now still be patient and do not enter for the trade yet. Let me just speed this up a little bit, and you can see like, okay, price get up here, alright, get up here, wait for price touch the trend line. Okay, right here, this is when price touch the trend line. Okay, so remember when I said that when price is at the trend line, it can do two things, right? Price can either break through this thing and start going up like this, creating your high low, going up like this, or price can continue going down, right? Bounce off this trend line, continue going down. Price can only do these two things, guys. So right here we see price bouncing off the trend line, right? And we want to look for other confluences because there is only one confluence. This trend line bounce is only one confluence. Okay, basically confluence means confirmation or reasons, right? If you guys do not understand what's confluence. So that is one confluence. The second confluence would be some sort of candlestick pattern. So you go down, you see like, alright, right here, this is when price is showing us a little bit of dojis. You see 1 doji, 2 doji, and you can see like price is showing us a lot of wicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wicks. Basically show us that price is like not breaking past this trend line. It's just like getting rejected at this trend line. So there is not only wicks at this area, right? There is also a bearish engulfing candlestick right here. This big red candlestick that shows us that there is a lot of selling pressure in this market. Right, that means its price is gonna go down. So that is two confluence. Now we need to look for one more confluence. So there's actually like a little trend line, I mean like a little resistance area right here. You can see whenever price is up here, you always reverse. You can see there's like a little resistance area right here. So that can be another confluence, that this is a resistance area. So now we got 3 confluence. Your fourth confluence could be the moving average crossover, right? Like I can go down to the 1 hour or even the 4 hour time frame. You'll see like the moving average has crossed over, because right now it's on the daily time frame, so it's a little bit slow, and because price react a little bit slower on the higher time frames. But if I go down to the 4 hour or the 1 hour time frame, you'll see like the moving average has already crossed over. I would love to show you that, but TradingView does not want me to shine. Like when I go down to 1 hour time frame, it says that like the data is not available. So we'll just have to use the daily time frame. So now we got 4 confluence, we can get in for a sell position. So we will get in for a sell position right here, and we'll place our stop loss above like this resistance area or above this trend line, and we can place our take profit either at this support area right here. You can see there's this like little support area being formed right here, right? Whenever price down here, it always like reverse and head back up, or we can place it at right here, another support level right here. This is the lowest point price went to before price like retrace and pull back all the way up here, right? So this can be our take profit. So let's just place our take profit right here, and let's see how this trade plays out. So before I do that, look at this trade. It has a 1:3.6 risk to reward ratio. That means you are essentially risking $1 to make $3, 10 cents to make 30 cents, $1,000 to make $30. I mean, $1,000 to make $3,000, right? My brain just glitched there. Is that worth it? That's definitely worth it, right? You are potentially getting so much more in return than what you are risking. So this is a decent trade, and let's see how this trade plays out. Alright, price go down, and ultimately smash our take profit right here. You can see this price action trading strategy works, right? Price action is king. Price action will always be king. It's really just as simple as that, guys. So before I continue with this video, I got a huge announcement to make. I'm accepting 5 new students to my mentorship program. So if you are interested to learn trading from me one-on-one, I literally go into a Zoom call and explain and teach you guys from the beginning all the way to the end, like how to actually become a successful trader. Like you can see, these are like the syllabus on what you're gonna learn. You can pause on this video if you want. So basically, these are what we're going to learn. I'm going to give you everything you need to become a successful trader. So if you're interested in that, make sure you go DM me on Instagram to just reserve your spot. Yep, so if you're serious about trading, I believe that you need a mentor. And I just want to say that this is not an ordinary course, alright? It's not a course where I just give you guys videos and just watch. No, it's literally me getting into a Zoom call with you, like you right now watching this, and I literally teach you everything I know about the charts, right? So if you're interested, like I said, just go DM me on Instagram. Just drop me a message that tell me that you're interested in this mentorship program. Yep, so there's only 5 slots available, so make sure you just go DM me on Instagram as soon as possible to reserve your spot right now. Here's another example, but right now we're gonna learn how to get sniper entries on the support and resistance time frame. So right now, like I said, you do not want to enter when price is in the middle of nowhere. So what I mean by in the middle of nowhere is anywhere around here, right? You do not want to enter right there. You want to enter when price is either at a resistance level or a support level, alright? So right now, price is at a support level, so we can look for our entries. So since this is like a very strong support level, you can see like whenever price is down here, it always go back up. Down here, always go back up. Down here, always reverse and head back up. So this tells us that this is a very strong support area that price has failed to break past multiple times. So we can look to enter for a buy position somewhere around this area. And you can see, luckily for us, price is at the support area right now. You can see right now, price is at this major level. And we do not want to enter right here yet because there's only one confluence. The support level is only one confluence. We want to look for 3 confluence or as many as possible. So we just wait, we still wait. Yeah, so maybe I can go down to like 4-hour time frame. Oh my god, damn it, TradingView. So we have to stick with the daily time frame. But like I said, if you want to get sniper entry, just go down to the 15-minute time frame or even the 1-hour time frame. So you can see right now at this level, price did this big green candlestick right here. This is a bullish engulfing candlestick, which tell us that price is going to head up. So if you look towards your left, you'll see another candlestick pattern. This right here, this is the morning star candlestick pattern. This 3 candlestick pattern, which show us that price is going to reverse and head back up, right? So we can enter for a buy position somewhere right around here. But that's only 2 confluence. We need 1 more confluence, and that is your moving average crossover. You can see like the black line has crossed over right here. This is when the candlesticks are above the black line right now. So enter for a buy position right here, and you should be placing your stop loss below this support level, and then place your take profit all the way up at this resistance level. The reason why we place our take profit all the way up here is because if you look towards your left, let's zoom out a little bit, look towards your left, you will see that whenever price is at this area right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, it always end up reversing and head back down. So this is a very strong resistance area that tells us that, okay, price is probably not gonna break past this level. So we'll play it safe by placing our take profit right there. So we'll place our take profit right here at this resistance area, and let's see how this beautiful trade play out. Bam, 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 bam. Absolutely smash our take profit right here, guys. This is when price has already smashed our take profit. So we have get out of this buy trade. So you can see that right now price did this hammer right here. This is like the inverted hammer or something, but basically this is a candlestick pattern that show us that price is gonna go down, and that is our first confluence. This is a bearish hammer if I'm not wrong. So that's one candlestick pattern. That is one confluence. The second confluence is that price at this resistance area. So the third confluence could be like some sort of moving average crossover. So we can enter for a sell position right here and place our take profit, place our stop loss above this resistance area, and now your take profit will be at the support level that we have drawn right here. Because if you remember, like at this area, price is just like very hard to break past, so you can place our take profit right here. And look at this, guys. Price ultimately went down and smashed our take profit right here. I'm not playing with you. This strategy works, guys. So go ahead and backtest this strategy. Alright, make sure you scroll down right now and like this video if this video is helpful, because this video was really long and it really took a lot of time to make. So make sure you smash that like button and comment down below what videos you guys would like to see next. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit on the notification bell beside the subscribe button so that you can be notified when I drop new price action videos just like this. And remember, and welcome to the tribe. And remember, you're just one trade away. Mwah.